Hello people with the spirit opening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who always give him health, blessing and salvation for all of us, so that we came to be here without trouble at all. Secondly, my salawat and salam for a prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who always give goodness in the world. Today, I would like to give my opinion on the results of Indonesia versus Bahrain, a controversial issue emerged in the 2026 World Cup qualifier match between the Indonesian national team and Bahrain national team, which ended in a 2-2 score draw. And this controversy raised many questions about fairness in our sports world. First, let's look at the course of the match. The home team, Bahrain, took the lead through a goal scored by Mohamed Marhoun in the 5th minute. However, our main concern is the decision of the referee, Ahmed Al-Khauf, which was considered to benefit Bahrain, thus triggering dissatisfaction from Indonesian player, coach, and fans. One of the most controversial decisions was Bahrain equalizer which occurred in injury time. Before the goal, there was a violation that should have been the referee concern. Many parties felt the decision created an injustice that was detrimental to our team. This questionable referee decision clearly made us all feel surprised and frustrated. Next, we need to highlight the referee attitude who seemed to tolerate the dramatic action of the Bahraini players. When Bahraini players did excessive action on the field, the referee often ignored the actual aspect of the game. This is detrimental because it can disrupt the flow of the match and make the match less interesting to watch. We all expect a quality was full of tactic, not excessive drama. In addition, we also have to question the additional time determined by the referee. The additional time, which was initially set at 6 minutes, was suddenly increased to 9 minutes without any clear explanation. This decision caused confusion among the players and fans. In previous matches, inconsistent additional time has also occurred. This shows inconsistency in the referee decision making. Furthermore, the handling of important incidents during the match also seemed inconsistent. Serious fouls from Bahraini players very often ignored, while minor fouls from our team were punished quickly. This created a feeling of injustice and undermined the spirit of fair play, which should be a basic principle in sport. Finally, we cannot ignore the importance of clear communication from the referee to the player. Good explanation can help reduce confusion and increase sportsmanship on the field. Without good communication, decisions become difficult to understand, and players feel the stress. Guys, we all love football and deserve to see it played fairly. Let us support the Indonesian national team with enthusiasm and fight for justice on the field. We hope that in the future, decisions taken by the referee can be wiser and fair in order to maintain the integrity of our game. That's all about my speech for today. Thank you very much for your nice attention, and I am sorry for making mistake during delivering my speech. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello people with the speech opening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my presentation on the present continuous tense. Let's dive into its significance in English grammar. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Juhri Cahaya Sumirat. My student ID 192503332, and I'm from class 19 1B15 at Mina Sarana Informatika University. Let's understand what the present continuous tense is. Yes, it's used to describe actions that are currently happening or temporary situation. The present continuous tense, also known as the present progressive, is used to describe action happening at the moment of speaking or temporary action. Important to note a few important points to remember. Present continuous is used for action happening right now, and it describes temporary action or ongoing situation. Here are some examples. Uh, I'm studying for my exam right now. They are cooking dinner and she is talking to her friend. Next, the basic structure. Now let's look at the basic structure of sentence in the present continuous tense. There are a positive, negative, and interrogative sentence form. For positive sentence, the structure is subject plus am is er plus verb in. An example: I'm studying for my exam. Next, for negative sentence, the structure is subject am is er plus not plus verb in. For example, I am not studying for my exam. Next, for interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence, the structure is am is or er plus subject plus verb in. For example, are you watching a movie? For the next page, use of present continuous. Present continuous is used to several situations, like action happening now, temporary action, future plans, and changing situation. Uh, let's look at some example of this use. Example of temporary action. Present continuous tense is used to indicate actions that are temporary or not permanent. Like he is staying with his friend for a few days. I am working at a cafe this month. Next, in slide 11, uh, use of present continuous. Present continuous tense is used for action happening now, temporary action, future plan, and changing situation. Next slide. Examples of temporary action. The present continuous tense is used to indicate action that are temporary or not permanent. For an example, temporary action, uh, he is staying with his friend for a few days. I am working at a cafe this month. Next, for future plan. Present continuous tense is used to express future arrangement or plan. Example, we are meeting them tomorrow and she is visiting her grandparents next week. Next slide, for example of changing situation. Present continuous tense is used to describe situations that are changing or developing. For an example, the weather is getting colder and she is becoming more confident in her skills. Next, for
Conclusion of present continuous. In conclusion, the present continuous tense is essential for effective communication. It allows us to express ongoing action, temporary situation, future plan, and changing conditions. Next, let's practice and fill in the blank with the correct present continuous form. And here are the answers. Okay, next. Uh, Conclusion and final thought. To wrap up, the present continuous tense is vital for uh, to wrap up the present continuous tense is a vital part of English grammar, helping us convey ongoing action and future plan clearly. Okay. Thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has been helpful in deepening your understanding of the present continuous tense. And last, uh, a quote. Uh, I like to end with an inspirational quote. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. By Nelson Mandela. Thank you and happy learning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.